Hi, hello, how's it going? I hope you're doing well today. We are back at it again, boys, with Burial at Sea 2. Yesterday we did episode 1, which was Booker's perspective, I guess. Uh, I've played BioShock before. If you don't know the events of BioShock, spoilers for BioShock, it seems like. Also, you can go and watch playthrough of BioShock, or you can go and play it yourself. I would definitely recommend the first two games quite a bit. I'll say
Sally! Sally, come out!
Okay, so this is the end
She
of the
wasn't
first.
yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Because A, probably did get a different player model. I wonder if they'll change the gameplay too much. At the very least, now we won't have somebody alongside us. Like, we won't have Elizabeth along. Sylvia. Oh. Paris. Paris.
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
I guess she made it to Paris finally.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour. Alright.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Glad I have the English subtitles on.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Hello. I think these are some like famous paintings. Pretty sure, yeah. Like I recognize the garden party one. What does he do? Dancing around with a large baguette. Baguette. Oui.
Bonjour Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Bien le bonjour mademoiselle. Comment allez-vous?
Ça va bien?
Bonjour mon petit trésor, je vais te croquer.
Where are we supposed to be going? Oh no, let's just go this way.
Bonjour.
Hello. People here, so friendly. Ooh, kitty. Can I pet the kitty? Can't pet the kitty. That is unfortunate. More games should have animations for petting cats and dogs. I think if you're gonna put a cat or dog into the game, you should give the player the option to pet it. I don't care what kind of game it is. I don't care if it's Doom Eternal or if it's like, Animal Crossing. Give people the option to
Bonne
pet
journée mademoiselle.
pets.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu
Oh,
as
d'accord.
parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Art. Bunch of different cheats.
Bonne journée! Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Bonjour, bonjour.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude,
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite! C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Your girlfriend, apparently.
viens jouer avec nous Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Comment allez-vous?
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite. Celui-là n'a pas encore été
Has
écrit.
not been written yet. Ah, interesting. That's a little thing. She's asking for a book that hasn't been written yet because.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Huh.
Bonjour.
He didn't ask, like, wait, what do you mean? That book hasn't been written yet. Oh, sorry, we don't have that one in stock yet. It hasn't been written yet.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
For free?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
A little poodle. I can't pet this animal either. Although I will say, looks a bit more like a horse than a dog. Like they're more look like the hooves. Maybe.
Écris-moi encore un poème. Christian, mon amour.
Tout ce que tu veux, Roxane. Un baiser, mais à tout prendre caisse.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante. Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Can't go.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qui
Some
peuvent
things are
garder
best
en
kept in dreams. I'm wondering, or just an idyllic world that she's come to. No, this is a dream. This is like her version of Paris. Version she had in her head, reading all those books, all that stuff.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Yeah, this is definitely a dream. Why not have both? Because you can only have both in a dream. Oh, hello, little girl. I have a feeling that once I interact with you... Isn't there something about a red balloon? Like, a piece of art called, like, the red balloon. Like the girl with the red...
Sally? Sally! Sally, wait!
Oh, the doll head.
Wait! Sally, stop! Sally, where are you going?
Lobotomite?
Sally, hold on!
I don't like that. I don't like the fact that there's just a needle into it.
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
Off quoth the raven, nevermore. Lit.
Go away.
Oh.
It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything!
I mean, you did do this.
No.
You did do this. Like, I said at the time that this seems like a bad idea, and you went through with it anyway.
Alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! Sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Did you do it, or did Booker do it? Or, I don't understand. I don't quite understand what's going on. Hopefully, it'll be made clear here soon.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having
Oh,
a
Atlas.
bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute,
Oh, that
your
Booker
problems will
Comstock, he had
Elizabeth,
his hair was all...
tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city, they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Ooh. I think it's a bit loud, isn't it?
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Exit toy department. Okay. That we can do that right now. Okay. I'm really interested in how the gameplay of this. We now have the option to open tears ourselves.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
So we've got a version of Booker in our head telling us what we should do. Okay. All right. This should be interesting. We've got Atlas, which I don't know if I'm happy about or not yet. Might be interesting to see a bit more of Atlas, but it might also throw up some like red flags and retcon.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my god. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me!
Oof.
But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up in the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying a ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong. Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Will they say anything if I don't get up like they did at the beginning of the game? Oh, okay.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Okay. So somehow Elizabeth gave up her time rift powers to come back, even though she had already died in that world. Because she wanted to make up for what she did to Sally.
Lutessa's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Hate it. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris.
Too bad we can't open
And
tears. That would have been an
just-
gameplay thing.
You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Okay. But what's gameplay gonna be like? I'm really interested in what gameplay is gonna be like in this. We have a health bar on the top left.
Bookings. Just gotta come into account.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Paper. Spine on me again.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
I can change, Sugar. I can. Just give me a chance. Huh? What? You should be ashamed!
What?
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way.
Okay, restart checkpoint. Okay. Did they change the controls? They changed the controls. Ryan the Lion reminds you. Okay.
To begin the future, you first clear away the past.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's
So stealth elements, okay.
come Grecian earth.
Parasites are never welcome.
Don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black label lacquers, that 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men. Henry!
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Okay. Today's art lesson. Draw portrait. Parasite you met today. Mrs. Turner, Daddy's girlfriend, Mommy. Oh my god. Ryan the Lion reminds you, parasites are never welcome. Ryan the Lion Preparatory Academy. No matter how you play, it matters how you win. Corner of shame. How to pick locks.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Gotcha.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
How could that come in handy, I wonder? Lions of the Week. Oh, I can hold on to medkits now. Nice. Wish they'd gotten that done in time for the first deal. Okay, there's no sprint so far.
No, says Peter the parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others
All young
cannot?
entrepreneurs
No,
need their arithmetic.
says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's
No,
office.
11.
Ryan the lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
That reminded me of a scene from BioShock 1 towards the end where you're in a room with the little sisters. Communism is a sham, outdated, is a mistake, not good, delusion, hypocrite, a lie to people, invented by parasites, property theft, stupid idea is stealing. Empathy for weak people is for unfit, not value, drags you down is for parasites, is stupid, not positive. Not. Ryan the Lion always. Pacification for the disruptive child. Not sure what was there, but not there anymore. Oh, they're sprinting. Okay. Was that pick up cross?
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And
It's
what
up to
does
you.
Ryan the Lion warn us? Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word?
Okay, hold up. They changed the controller layout. Ah, the chief. Actually, wouldn't this be more like the chief? Because this has got this. Yeah. That seems like it's a reference to Master Chief, and this is a reference to, like, Call of Duty. But, I don't know, like, okay, hold on. Okay. There we go. Now we're back to what we were before.
Under L-I-E.
All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons?
Gotcha. So we have the option of not killing people. I don't know if that reflects on like the story at all, but I think I'm just gonna play through, and if things get loud, I'll go loud, but otherwise it's probably best just to avoid confrontation.
I can change, sugar. I can. Just give me a chance. The love we have, it's something special. Fly by night thing, right? I gotta get my act together. Gotta get my act together. Did you even notice? You could eat an egg off that bathroom floor. Okay, I'm not always as confident as I appear, but I don't think it shows.
Gotcha. So going that way.
Some stuff shouldn't either. Where'd you go last night? Out. Out. You think I'm some kind of idiot?
Okay. Guy had marital problems. Okay. Proper discipline. Official procedure for problem children. Use of possession is advised. But they do have proper differently animated reload animations, Elizabeth. But we probably won't get as many weapons as Booker did. They don't have to, like, redo a ton of animation. I'm guessing people can hear you walking through water, like in puddles and stuff. Makers and takers. This week's maker, this week's... Parents ensure your child becomes a model citizen.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right. If we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refund, no return.
All right, what do we... Have we already watched this one? Need to know free men and free markets.
Are you
in the know?
There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism.
I think that's mostly from the first game. The Fontaine's like Silverfin Rush. Oh, we're not getting up that way. Or are we? I'd have to find lockpick though. Yeah. Lockpick. Or I could have bought one, but... Okay. This will be a much different experience than the rest of the game. Even though last... compromise. Jeez, okay. Alright. What do you got, Gabe?
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips.
Okay.
Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing.
I thought it was pronounced gigolos.
Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry.
I guess it's like...
Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Trying to, like, apply business stuff to...
Now you know.
Personal. Okay. See the temptations of Rapture through the eyes of a girl. Appetite for sin. Okay. Oh, it's actually, like, that kind of thing. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I say it if YouTube, you know, like, even further, like, ratchet this down, though, like, recommended, so. But yeah, that kind of film. Sorry, my monkey brain saw it. I was like, ooh. I guess it works.
I was
Okay.
here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
That's why she... Okay. Mother, may I? Co-eds never... Enter at the pearly gate. Low decks. Mother, may I? Okay, so we have BDSM. We have Sailor. We have Farmer's Daughter. We have College Girl. And we have Angel Cosplay. These are all pretty vanilla, I'm gonna be honest. Except for this one. This one's a little less vanilla, but most of these are pretty vanilla, like cosplay. Gender bender or liberation found fathoms below. Meet Chris, whose sexuality knows no boundaries. I guess it's very different from like what was it?
You didn't have these books in my tower.
I bet they didn't. Jeez. Like very different from I can't remember the city in the sky. I'm already forgetting the name of it. Very religious. Yeah, I mean. All right. Oh, we got an audio log. And
dear madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't laugh at that. I don't know. Lady's probably like it would be very creepy to just have a bunch of like X-ray vision all the time.
Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
She swaps to the clothes. Look up Peeping Tom. Oh wow, that's a lot of usage.
Disappear from sight. See through walls.
Oh
and
wow.
Sneak up on your foes.
That's pretty wrong. Ah.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
I was in the war. I want this. Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high numbers. But I got something new in the works. Hello? Foul play. Everyone wants a piece of me. Oh.
Good.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough alone.
Two's my lucky number, but I do everything in twos. In twos. Everyone calls me superstitious. I don't know. It feels good one way. It feels terrible anyway else.
That worked? Okay. Well, we've got a full 6 bullets in the chamber now. I wonder if the limited amount of ammo that we were allowed to carry in the first part of this DLC was like reflective of the balancing in this game, in this part of the game. Oh, I just love it. All right. All right. Oh, gee, I wonder which one to pick. Noisemaker acquired. Oh, different ammo types? No way. I mean, it's kind of different, but the way it's
Why
simple.
share anything with your neighbor except a fence? To give and become a child. I said it was dangerous. Your kind have no place here.
Oh, come on. No. Gotta be king. Okay.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
If I go back to last check, I don't know where that is, though. I have no way of, like, downing them. Like... Maybe one of these people had one. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to be picking these up off of people? I don't think I can. I don't know. Maybe I just respawn. But that's like...
And what now becomes of the girl?
A burial at sea, I suppose.
I was referring to the child.
Why ask questions you don't wish to hear the answer to?
You mean...
Enslavement, exploitation, extermination.
There must be some hope for her.
If it helps you to believe so, brother, then I shall not be the one to disillusion you.
Oh, okay, so that's what happens.
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. I don't check, but I'm telling you, he is closed.
Hello? Get out here! Your supper's getting cold.
I made you a solid offer.
Let's take trouble.
Got him. Okay. How do I use the medkit? Okay, there we go. Able to use it. Should I go back and... Has it given me options for shotgun ammo? Well, I guess it's probably what he... Ooh, new button pushing animation. Ooh,
Once I could
fancy.
see everything, every possible moment, and now
You're just like everyone else.
why? Why? Because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love,
Why are you talking to nobody? If I'd pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Another one.
Gotta ask why don't I have a slice of that pie? Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I have a slice of that pie?
Okay.
Atlas got a secret, you're not in this alone. Got a helping hand for you. Yeah, you ain't just on your own. We stick together. We won't put up with their lies.
New hand animation. Nice.
We're all gonna have a slice of that pie. Why, oh why?
Nice little.
It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Probably what the possession is to work.
Well, he's gotta be handsome and smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman. Mother always says it's important.
Okay.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Fort Dundee. Good.
I got just the thing. A tiger shark. It's top of the line, and as luck would have it, steeply discounted at present. Finest man-made.
Get a shotgun on him.
15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
First, the law gets bribery. You want some belly in my previous advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
I thought that somebody was snoring, but that's the Big Daddy. You seeing glimpses of the first game's main character? There's the Big Daddy. mod. Hey, mod. Causes enemies to be knocked out once you track square.
What up?
Oh, I can enter this vent? Medicine from your pal Atlas.
I see what you've done here!
Yeah? What'd I done do?
No, it's not the strongest of the five, but those most capable of change.
Examine note. We've confirmed
someone's been
completion of
decrypting
the
the
ace in the hole.
We've confirmed completion
Oh,
of the
she's gonna
ace
read
in
it.
the
Okay.
hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
You're against the guy taking it out of the market. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Old Man Winter. Oh, I can't just pick it up now? Okay. Yeah, so that'll be out in time for BioShock 1, but not for this game.
Heard that. Clear as a bell.
Who heard what now? Above me? Oh, you're above me.
Come on out, you!
Trying to keep a track of where the Big Daddy is. Have I been over there?
Stay! We may make more of you yet.
A bootless Aaron. A snipe hunt.
So this is... Oh, we won't get Old Man later, probably. Okay.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, I want some belly in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
This is entrepreneurial affair.
Can't talk to me like that. Don't be self-respect. You think you can talk to me like that?
What up? I've been told this town is friendly free enterprise.
The Silver Fen. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. At least he left a trail.
If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got me.
I made my call. All right.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Su Chong's. Huh. What's this?
Apartment store.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Su Chong's. Wait a minute. Su Chong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
I want to go upstairs, but like, Big Daddy's hanging around there a lot.
Just following orders, all right?
By God, you'll know you were in a...
The Manta Ray Lounge. Welcome to the party, boys.
She's gotta know I know. She's got too much. She just don't care.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not gonna be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What? The hell? Splicers. Busting me! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand. Well, I'm doing my best. That's all I can do.
What up? This town is friendly to free enterprise.
It is interesting hearing all this dialogue between the splicers. Like, they're all people with, like, have fallen on hard times and, like, gone into what's basically amped up drug addiction.
What's that now? How can you just walk away? Oh, Jesus! Who did this? I warned you to stop.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, glass. Right.
Come here, baby. I ain't sore.
Stepping on glass hurts them.
I ain't got time for this.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Oh, that's a turret. I can't deal with that quietly.
Mentally.
Not yet, anyway.
If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the door.
A lot of Eve.
Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection. Those are regulatory. Set it off.
Confront you! Come on. Don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand.
I know right where you are. Break's over.
I just want to talk is all.
Okay, we got to see those animations. Firing it.
Come back.
Crossbow gas ammo. Knockout gas. So for like multiple. Got it.
That's what this is. Respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Well, I just so happened to have 250. Removes Eve's cough for an... Oh, that's really good. I can lockpick them.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
First, the law gets bribery. And you want some fellas like Brittany advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Okay.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
did this?
I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Don't hide your light under the bushel. Performance of the
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got it.
It's a superb life, children. If so,
Herb life if you never ever weekend.
Making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Unaccustomed to such strange noises. Come on, you.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Give me the cold shoulder. Well, enough of that. I got work to do. Criminal dealings?
Oh, more lockpicks, nice. Only one though.
Elizabeth, this poster. What's this all about?
Cohen spent 2 months as his disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
Did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
Sandra Cohen's regarded were like an art film regarding the future observances. Why do you? I mean, I think I'm sitting down. I'm taller than this when someone is.
Silence.
Is there somebody behind me? I don't think so. Oh, that was a good jump scare. That was good. Yeah, okay. Very good jump scare. I had a moment of, oh, you know, like, for a second. Can I get in? Can I get out the way I came in? Or am I gonna have to buy lockpicks? Gotta be a way out of here. Like, oh, it probably is only one. No? Because they only give you one. Oh, there's another one. Okay, yeah. Like, otherwise you'd soft lock. Okay. What should I buy? Should I buy more lockpicks? Maybe. Radar range ammo. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, I think I've done everything I can here, unless I have to come back for plot reasons later. Let me run back over there. Guess we'll follow the plot. I don't know if I mean, I did get the invisibility thing on. Yeah. Making some no. Oh, find your way into this. Yeah. Okay. Oh right, I had to go in that one vent thing. Yeah. Okay. That's the only. Okay. Yep. I wonder if this is supposed to tell you that you can get into the vent. Otherwise, it's not very clear that you can. Not a bad way to get. Ah. Certainly not gonna waste lockpicks. Especially since we're trying. Oh no, I can grab that hand cannon ammo. Sorry, I know I'm back and rack, but you know, when we have so little ammo, it's kind of important. Shotgun? Or are those of Columbia? Huh. Gotta get closer to that.
I think we found our man.
Father of the plasma.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Sutro must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device.
Huh.
That's how he must have reopened the tear.
Bad juju. Is known as bad luck. I mean, there are some more patients. Examine this. I do.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lou test device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Oh, look, I found it. Very unfortunate.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things
that's
Suchong
kinda
needs
neat.
to fix the
I
machine.
bet you can actually solve that code too.
Cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heat sink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work.
Oh, okay.
Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Gotcha. So Suchong was using the fact that Songbird imprinted upon Elizabeth so hard let's go get Old Man Winters first so I can come back here and get the upgrade for that and all that. But he was using the fact that he had managed to find a way to, the other guy had managed, Fink had managed to find a way to get Songbird to imprint upon Elizabeth as a basis for his own experiments of trying to get the Big Daddy's to imprint upon the little... To some extent. I view this as like another... Oh gosh, dang it.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough attack. Fix machine.
1, 2, 1.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've
Finding
chosen a
a
song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style.
Sounded awful irregular.
How should I say? Running.
Calls me superstitious.
Alright, let's do this.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber. Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Hello? Isn't that the same animation these?
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Gotcha, if I try and steal any more.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia's real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. That's a bunch of fine words, if there ain't deeds to back them up. Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
Try this.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Oh, there's 2 more. Okay. Poke my note everywhere, as usual.
Saying that you?
Who the hell are you? Everyone wants a piece of me. Last time you'll screw me.
Ah, shoot. I think I got a clean hit on all of them. I got back 2 of the things. Oh no, I guess I can loot the Excuse me, and they won't care. They broke in pretty easily, though. Wonder where that vent goes. Honey.
Don't skip on the car. You hear me, Joe? Don't skip.
Friend. I'm not trying to sell you insurance. I'm not in the insurance business, no. Not at all. I am in the peace of mind business.
And I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody? Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works. Play.
Possible targets. County, Arcadia, Kashmir Restaurant, Pharaoh's Fortune. A lot of these are areas that we saw in either the first game or the second game. Kind of cool there. Probably will get more and more references.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
Let me go get the upgrades for Old Man Winter, and we'll go and grab that last thing from the bigger area. That's probably in the big area I kind of checked out earlier, so we can just grab what we can. Okay, first upgrade was over there. It was in if I had already unlocked.
Think I'm some kind of idiot?
To give and not demand anything in return. Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. A president, a leader, a parasite.
Not sure why the daddy behavior is coded to like not care about these guys at all. Win or forget mod. Causes enemy to forget the player once they thaw out. Gotcha.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
These new songs, they're real personal to me. They're like love letters, straight from for all my fans stuck with me like you.
There's a lot of them. This infinite invisibility is really nice.
Why share anything with your neighbor except
Lets me get a good where they are and everything.
Who's the? I warned you to
Oh,
stop
come on.
following me.
When can I see you again?
I have just the thing.
Okay.
Where does one find the parasite? Nesting in dark regions.
That's it. We're through.
Last lady.
We must find it, root it out. That's ambitious. Setting unfounded pride in my respectable entrepreneurial affair.
Lady's really looking for me. Okay, never mind. She's good.
Some students refuse to be taught. We have.
Gotta get. Okay. Let me go get the other upgrade for Old Man Winter before I do that. That was over by the in another safe over by places. But he is a minute.
And get all that is your due. To do less is criminal, obscene. There are no excuses in Rapture.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition and they're all so pretty. Boy, a girl can dream, can't she?
Okay. Maybe I don't need to do the whole thing. I think I can just walk in the front door now, but still. It'll keep me away from most of the splicers anyway. Cycle the airlock. The game to load up the area. Okay. Back this way. Ammo here. Past this. Right here. Adds an area effect to the projectile that can freeze multiple in. Cool. Alright. Let's go towards the last thing we need then. Yeah, I have to head towards. Walking around there. Big Daddy's over there.
No doubt about that. But I see us as friends more than anything else. Took me out for drinks once, me and a couple of the other guys, but like I said, friends.
Smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
Daddy.
I told Sandra Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record, put on a show. Said he'd call. Oh, Jesus! Who did this?
Okay.
What if they're just waiting for me?
Walk on.
I see what you done here. You ain't gonna do it again.
Come back. I just want to talk is all.
Hey. Guys, stop looking for me.
Well, I got my best. That's all I can do.
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I'd need to find the right fellow first.
Oh, lockpick. I've already been in here. Okay.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition, and they're all so pretty. No, better get in my way.
You in the bedroom?
What? Why did they all suddenly cotton on to me?
Where are you? Where are you?
What was that game? What? Why did everybody immediately go to DEF CON 2?
When can I see
Alright,
you
I guess
again?
I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. I'd like to knock her out, but
That's it.
that was not a good.
We're through.
Oh, okay.
Performance of the year, no mistake.
Okay, service bay. I don't think I've been in here
There's
yet.
bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
Why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. I will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Okay. Got a decent chunk of money in it. Okay, new area.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness,
You sent yourself here for a reason.
a debt,
That's what you want to call it.
this Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
Gotcha.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
I don't have time!
A lot of them here. Okay. One thing at a time. One. I will say the stealth better. Like, they're not as shoehorned in as I thought they might be. They do make the game take a lot longer. Trying to just stealth everything. But it's true that fighting outright isn't an option. Certainly not against the amount of enemies. You gotta at least down for.
That earwax, that stuff's golden. Gums up the works.
Superb light, children. If you never, ever weaken.
Okay. They're all on alert. Gotta wait for it to be done.
I leached off until there was nothing left. I won't be such an easy meal. Let me try, didn't you? Well, you won't dine on me.
Sure reached a pretty pass, Frank.
Look long and hard enough, the parasite will reveal itself.
First, the law gets bribery.
Oh, you!
Hey, I know you're there.
Yeah, this infinite invisibility is just. I could just break stealth a lot. Because, yeah, you might be invisible, but you still have enough time to, like.
Have eyes in the back of your head around here.
Just, yeah, kind of.
Where'd you go?
Like. Yeah, the AI has no way of dealing with this. Oh well. Like I said, otherwise this file, or this stealth section can take a while, so I'm fine with using it a bit. I could probably just set off a noisemaker near me and then just, like, constantly knock them out. And kind of dangerous. Code for that.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, defiant. The shoe fits. You got me. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
I gotta get in there. Okay. Oh shit.
How could you just walk away?
I know right where you are.
You knew where I was. I know where you guys are.
Break's over. Back to you.
Can I shoot like this? I can. That is amazing. Okay.
You'll want some fellow in my privy advising
Get
how
back
to
the.
What's next? Martial law?
Oh, I'm seeing an upgrade over there.
You're tuned to Radio Rapture. Music for the discerning ear. And now, we've got something very special coming up next. This little lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
Uncompromising? Then fine. Issue fits? You got me.
Removes ease caught for seeing through walls while still.
You're against a guy making an honest buck.
I just, yeah, okay, well. As if this wasn't already broken enough.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Yeah, peeping. Why do we even have stealth? If I can see where all the enemies are, I can turn invisible at any time.
What's next? Martial law?
Don't. Alright, whatever.
That's what this is. My respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
I kind of want to find the vent there so I don't have to use lockpicks.
I didn't know this town was friendly to free enterprise. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. Issue fits. You got me.
Any other loot or anything? No, not really. Okay, let's go down and lockpick.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
And the voice lines are. Okay.
Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market.
Okay, well.
Accustomed to such strange noises. I ain't through with you yet. I know right where you are. I ain't through with you yet. When I find you.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames.
I think I missed.
So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
I think there was a.
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night,
Oh.
riding around on the hydraulic lifts.
That was the one with the.
Some kind of makeout
Oh, didn't it?
spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
7951. Thank goodness everybody leaves their passwords on sticky notes, huh? But again, I may or may not do something. Passwords.
First, the law gets bribery. And you'll want a fella in my privy advising how I defecate.
Full on that. Put some more into this. Maybe a med kit? Okay, cool. We're full on med kits.
Next, martial law. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Now I can cook a man from the inside out. Nice. Okay.
What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
This is gonna be noisy.
I won't roll over for you!
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of iron in the pocket.
Seen what you done to my friend here?
Terrible thing. Bet the fella did this ain't far.
I warned you.
You'll never amount to nothing. I saw where you went. Push me!
It's just so broken. Oh, the invisibility, being able to see through walls is just so broken. Why is this in game? Oh my. Alright, whatever. Go get that upgrade. Look around a little bit more for some more loot and get going, I guess. Happen to have 5. Oh. Nobody's around to take care. Okay. Turret mod. Adds ability to possess turrets forever. Forever. Nice. That could be useful. Alright. Get back out there and good to go.
Got it.
One left, okay.
That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Sincerity. That's what I've been wanting. Huh? What's that, Cookie Face?
Never saw it coming.
Intellectual superhumans who, in the act of...
Show me what you're capable of!
Give me the cold shoulder. I saw where you went.
No, you didn't. I'm invisible.
Come on.
Okay. Boop.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, There are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Crossbow gas ammo. Yeah, I know.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right.
Well, let's try it out, shall we?
That's in Orion on that screen. Orion's got the formula. You trust your old dad on this
I think that was more of it than a twofer, but
Where's my boy? I don't know where my boy is! What you done to him? Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella. Let you in.
good conversation. All right.
Nope. Line control everybody. Public address system. That's how you torch Kara. Just like
Right, I gotta go back to Torque.
Who hides from the light of reason? How can you rationalize cowering? It appears our time is up.
it's all hand signals. Clear locks.
I should knock this guy out. He's got a lockpick on him.
I know they're talking about me.
That's
Did you even notice? You could eat an egg off that bathroom floor. Criminal dealings. Canary in a coal mine.
Didn't mean to do that.
Somebody's
Didn't mean
lurking
to
about.
fall down on the ground. Well, if this guy comes, knock him out. Daddy's.
I saw where you went.
Somebody there? I sure would love some company.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
A bootless errand. A snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time.
Comes the big daddy again.
Mother always says it's important to be yourself. So here I am, 100% this genuine article.
stuck there. Okay. Oh, he's down below. Gotcha.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, there was some felon in my privy advising how I defecate. Next, martial law.
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I need to find the right fellow first.
Okay. Let me just make sure there's no enemies that have spawned in here so far. Nope. Okay. Oh, right. Gotta cycle the airlock.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Given that it just shows like where you're supposed to, I feel like even I could have, like I can put parts in. Now what else do I? Or do I have to use
To cool the transformer at the top device, or the whole thing will overheat. Okay, that should stop it. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Hold that thought, Big Booker. There was. Yes.
If I did everything correctly, all that's left should be pulling the lever at the front of the device.
What did I tell you?
Enter tear. Okay. Cool. Never thought I'd come back to Club. That exact moment. Up and running.
Booker.
Press by First Lady.
You're on the First Lady.
Should I change or close or pushing the button do?
It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Come on, I can't open the door now? Fine, I'll see what was behind door 1.
Look. You're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city.
I can't skip it.
I
Okay.
read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift.
Okay, so I can't open. Okay.
Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Okay.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Don't want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Fink has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Okay. Oh, I guess we're going through that door.
That one coming.
Iron sides. Oh, that's new.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
That's pretty good. Shields you and it controls ammo.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Good point. Alright. Up to date. Office of
your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive, a girl.
She must leave, a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Alrighty. Not sure I feel like that the fact that she's talking to those two opens a lot of plot holes. Well, that for the sake of DLC. Okay. Oh. Find Fink's lab. There's some ammo that down there, but it's not an upgrade. Or is it? Oh. Okay. Come on. Come a little closer. Come on, come on. Oh gosh. Now they're all agitated. Also to knockout gas, see if I can get a give them there. There we go. Any more active people? Okay. Honestly, if you consider the fact that the knockout thing is a one-hit kill all the time, it's even that standpoint of like doing damage and stuff. Same with the knockout gas. Okay.
What's going on? I'll hunt ya down.
You got an Irish accent there, laddie. Or should I say missy? Oh, oxygen.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How'd he deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
Oh, this is the factory. Right, we came through here in the original part of the game. Okay. Yeah, this is the same arena too. Run out that way. Private quarters of Jeremiah Fink. Pleasure of prayers.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled.
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
Okay, what were you
Our
saying?
current state of being,
Rosalind?
or lack thereof, has left my brother
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Alright, sorry.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong.
Oh.
And it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia. Return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves.
We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again.
Able profit, untold profit. I assured him, give the sales pitch, I'll provide the oil. Cost evaluation. My injectables. Drinkable plasmids require 10 times the atom that ingestibles do. Injectables are the pure economic choice. For packaging will result in significant atom use. 10 time atom required. Oh! Okay, so that's why they were using injectable. No, it's lower cost, less atom use. There's a voxophone. Oh, there it is.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Those are some pretty graphic imagery. All right. Well. All right. Clock one time.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
I'm not sure I like the button pressing animation. I feel like a lot of the time it phases your thumb into the button. I don't know. They don't get good button pressing.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
Okay.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Yeah, probably would. Nope. What do we got?
up and vanish on me now.
No. Maybe. Got it. Okay. Can't reach the loot. Unfortunate. Alright, let's head into the locker room and check out what's in. Just a way to get around. Okay. There.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Show yourself! When I find you!
You can't hide forever, love.
Actually, I can. Kind of broken, but I can.
Where did she go?
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies.
Amnesia,
in the
byline,
event
forget
of a
everything you know,
forced
marketing note. How do you plan to sell
They're
this
down in
dud?
what I call my chamber of panic. Near
Dead
the
ringer,
base of my
reanimate dead
statue.
loved ones and pets. Marketing
set
note,
the
no
code
one
to
wants a moldy puppy.
8371.
Plant peeper. Byline, read the inner thoughts of your houseplant. Marketing note, no demand for this type of product. Oh, some plasmids and stuff. Thinking.
No food, no pay. Comstock.
Oh, there's an upgrade. Gotta get that. There's a lot of them, though. Oh, that hasn't stopped me before.
Who's there?
Oh!
I'll find him.
Can't get in that way. Okay. Is there loot in this room, or is there any reason to deal with these guys? Oh, that's one of those big guys. Huh. Okay. Off then. There's no loot in that area. Oh, there's that. Okay. All right, where's the upgrade? Oh. Oh, the eels, right. Sea slug anatomy. Right. Oh, lockpick. That. Oh. Hello? What do we got? Go! Ah, got it. Ah, it's closer that way. Okay.
Now,
Ooh,
I know
I think he
there's
just
been
got
some
killed.
concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the
Oh, I can't just
future
knock him out,
health
can I?
of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Don't think you can hide from me. You are press eyes. I know you here. I know it. You can't hide forever.
Can I use the gas on him? Yeah.
Who's out there? I'll find her. I ain't no private dick. Someone else can find her. Gonna hunt you down. You gonna answer for this, girl?
Oh, bad. Okay.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me in.
Oh, you're just talking
turn me
about that
into
now.
what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you?
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Did you know?
I'll find that piggy.
Oh, there you are.
To arms!
Yeah? 2 arms are needed for most everything.
I can smell ya. You're afeard of me. Kill her!
Never saw it coming.
Hair sample in a haystack.
how do I get down to that? Upgrade. Where does the arrow want me to go? Oh, it wants me to go out that way. Okay, hold up. There was one area I didn't check out because I didn't see any loot, but maybe it's the way down towards the... through that one area where the big guy is. Down this way. Oh, here's... go. Okay, hold up. Let me see if I go back to that last one area. Been to yet? Okay. Yep, there's the upgrade there. So, I don't know if that's the same or not, but... there's a code on that door. Maybe I have to go... was there any of the audio logs I didn't... oh. Chamber panic near the base of the statue. Okay, so that's that one. So first we gotta find the code for this. Oh, I don't have any more gas ones. I'll have to...
Who's on this? Someone about?
Where are you? Who's out there?
Get his legs.
Hunt you down! Don't think you can hide. Kill her!
Oh, shoot.
Can I find you? Ah!
For the gas one.
Here I come!
Put knife right in you!
Surrender!
What's going on? Think you're clever? No escape, pig!
Come back here.
Okay. I'm looking for a box.
I ain't no private dick. Someone else can find
Metal man. Knock him out. Without gas, anyway.
Wait till I get my hands on you. Barely killed anyone all day.
Okay.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the...
Oh, I already listened. I listened to the one that's got the code in it.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton.
I did.
Not one bit.
Didn't hear
If
the
trouble
code, I guess.
rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
Who's there?
I thought so.
Gonna hunt you down.
Walk away. Walk away.
Don't think you can hide from me.
I mean, I can. Wait.
Chasing my own shadow.
Come on, don't go towards the button. Go away from it.
I'll find her. Gonna hunt you down.
Walk away. Just walk away.
I ain't no private dick. Someone else can find her. She long gone.
I have no way to knock him out.
Can't stop me this time. What? You gonna answer for this, girl? Here I come.
There you go. Okay. Still looking. That code.
You can't hide forever.
I literally. That. Huh. I don't even know what that is. I guess it's stuff for making those big guys. I don't know. Who are you? Who are any of us, really? You can try. Hard to hunt down an invisible person, though.
Don't think you can hide from me. Here I come. Chasing my own shadow. It's so easy.
Come on. Where's the voxophone with the code for this door? Oh, there it is. Looking right at it. Okay.
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens.
If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handyman, he should have found someone less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
2847. Adds ability to recover some health based on absorbed damage. Okay. Okay. And then, what was the door code for Ryan's? 8371. Okay. Over there real quick.
Something's going on.
Oh gosh, dang it. All these enemies. All of them respawned. Okay, I will see you after I've cleared these guys out again. Get down to the thing.
What are you doing?
Yeah. I just stood behind the... Okay, let me just check if that was everybody. I think that was literally everybody. Okay, cool. It was 8371, I think. Or was somewhere around. Shoot. I saw the door. I saw it. It's like... Oh, there it is. Ah. Finally. Ironsides stuff, I guess. Okay. Finally. Get out of here. Quarantine. Oh, hello. Is it just the turret? Looks like it. I wonder how well the radar range. Pretty well. Don't have a ton of ammo for it though. So I shouldn't use it too much. Hand cannon ammo again. Columbia sign. Oh, Big Daddy designs. Pressure helmet. Subject possesses superhuman trait. Visual orbits. Cool. Observed.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Making sure there's nobody nearby.
imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Oh, finally. Hermetic chamber B. Testing whether the dog can not still. Oh, wow.
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Lots of dogs.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there.
I figured there was a man.
It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter? Tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Yeah, based on the dead bodies. Songbird imprinting on subject.
Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there. Moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
I guess they kind of did something similar with the Alpha series, where they physically cannot be too far away from their little sisters, and they can only print on one little sister. Otherwise, they will, like, start to shut down. Not sure. I don't remember exactly how they overcame that problem.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all of the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
All right. Alright, time to get out of here. Man, if the Splicer's voice lines didn't get annoying quickly.
I'll find her.
Here's what we're
Back. You gonna answer for this girl?
Oh, I gotta use gas on these guys. Oh shoot, they just ran apart.
Gonna hunt you down.
Get close. Got him. Nice. Okay. Nice. Let me pick up any stuff I can. Should I be avoiding combat this much? I don't even know if it makes a difference. But whatever. It probably doesn't, knowing this game. Whatever. I feel like we're getting through it, though. I hope we are. Otherwise, they're really padding out the runtime of this game. Or this DLC, I should say. Wait, this way. Okay. Oh, there's a voxophone. Okay. I'll go around. Grab it a minute. Oh, there's also some gas ammo. Nice.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su Chong can only offer table scraps. Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
Gotcha. The ones.
What you got there?
Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
The ones.
Here, shake a leg.
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
I heard you.
Can I find you?
Used to do for the man. Now at least I do for myself.
Okay. Gotta return to the tear. Is there gas ammo? Can I buy gas ammo? Get some more lockpicks. I'll buy a couple.
That's enough of that business. I'm done.
Okay.
Get it.
Wait, wasn't the tear back on the First
Do
Lady?
you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a market. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old pass their damage to the Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Just as coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Booker's been through here. Right. Fight my way through all these guys in the base game. Well,
Pretty lady has the hair?
yes, I have the hair.
Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Alright. Think we're good. Add the part goal to raise the department store base.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Okay, whatever. Can't do anything else.
Suchong. Suchong, we had a deal now. Open.
Oh, hello. Ryan.
You know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
Alright, are they gonna come in? I hope they come in there.
You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for room.
Okay, cool. They came in from. I thought they.
Time you showed. Ryan said to kill you or don't come back. Come on out, you goddamn twist.
That's right. Run right into the traps.
So long as I'm here.
Alrighty. That wasn't that bad. That was pretty gosh darn.
Nothing personal, sweethearts. Whatever
There
you're here
more
for,
of them?
sister, you won't get anywhere hiding. Get out here where I can see you.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Get back here.
What the? You still here, aren't you?
Don't think you can hide.
Wanted to get.
Where is she? Lady? What the? You still here, aren't you?
How would you guess?
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. Every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Sure, if the door will open.
Where do you get off?
Wait in, boys. Time to get your hands dirty.
Never respected that. Let you and me talk.
Get out here! Your supper's getting
Where'd the big daddy go?
I got what it takes.
Now you're in the soup.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. I see her.
Get back! Time to pay the piper!
What'd you think was gonna happen? You cross Ryan and get off scot free?
Come on out. You got my full attention.
Two of them left. Okay.
Hiding? That's how it's gonna be?
Up. Must be getting close to the...
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. You're still here, aren't you? Got you! Ah!
Come on out.
Let's make this quick.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
Just manned by his enemies.
The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, we'll go in and take them out easy.
He says you go. You go. What's going on?
And any sprinting, just immediately alert.
Come on out. You got my full attention.
Too bad. Shame to put talent like that. Hey, what's all that rumpus?
Life's too short for this.
That guy just teleport up here. I got lucky. I would look here. Where do you want me to go, Gabe? Down there.
Wise idea crossing.
Alright. Forget it.
Don't walk away now. If we done here, nobody ever tells me nothing. I heard that.
I feel like I should get rid of that guy.
How was that? Had any principle, you wouldn't be skulking around.
This hide and seek.
There she is.
Can't keep running forever.
There's the girl!
Oh, shit. They figured it out.
You can't keep running forever.
Shoot, I'm out of gas ammo.
Now you're in the soup. I've got you cold. Now you're in the soup.
Didn't I turned change him to my side. I used the...
Girl, Alice's...
She's gone for good now.
She knew her ticket to Rapture was a one-way proposition.
You can warn people not to collapse a quantum superposition, but do they ever really listen?
So ends the DeWitt Comstock line.
Don't let your grief overwhelm you, sister.
One could believe a mission is doomed to failure, and wish sincerely that it wasn't. Hopes like quantum superpositions have a tendency to collapse.
Okay. So I don't have any of that ammo. So might as well...
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around! The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, go in and take them out easy. But I'm better than me. I'm not taking the next bullet.
There he is.
Do you know how much trouble you caused me?
I can't hypnotize him. Got it.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. Hide it? That's how it's gonna be?
I think I can knock him out, though. If I can sneak up on him. Knock him out. Yep. Cool. That's the biggest problem down.
Hey, what's all I see her? Don't walk away now. There she is!
Stupid jerk.
Down for the count. I know you've done it. Gun? Life's too short for this. Been living on borrowed time, if you ask me.
Okay. All right, let's let that guy walk over here. We'll knock him out. Towards the office.
Get in. Disappear the girl and Atlas's crew. Back before happy hour.
Who knows? Maybe Ryan got tired of footing the bill for this place. I know you've done it.
Can you prove it? You can find me? How that looks.
Hide it? That's how it's gonna be?
Yeah, that's a guy I need the gas stuff for.
Right. Look, I've had enough of this. Someone else can find her. He says you go. You go. Who knows? Maybe Ryan got tired of footing the bill for this place.
Not sure which one of these jerks thought it was a good play getting in the ring with Ryan.
Okay. Getting closer.
I see her.
You can't keep running forever. Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Where is she? Ain't right on.
Time's up, you goddamn twist! You turn around. I'll be there.
Okay. Cool. Glad he was knockoutable. Wasn't sure on that one.
Come on out. Let's make this quick.
Atlas followers have been living on borrowed time, if you ask me.
I didn't ask you. Thank you very much.
You can't keep running forever. There you are. Ah! What else you need to know?
Right, this door. I noticed this before. Okay. Oop, bye.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. A vain attempt to save his cat.
That's an interesting analogy. I don't think I've heard that one before. Knock, knock.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
Back the room. Started to rain. It was raining
There's
a little
no
bit
plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
Okay. DLC. Maybe. Thought it was about 3 or 4. Getting there.
Here goes nothing.
Adventured.
It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Who are you?
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign men?
Just give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Gotcha. Should've known Atlas wouldn't have helped us under the bargain. Yep. I mean, we did. Like, it's constantly...
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I'm still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made. And men who make it.
Oh. John.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1,000,000 monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy.
Oh.
Take hold of her, lads.
Oh no.
You're
Oh
wasting
no.
your
Now,
time.
if you won't
Oh,
remain
no.
still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that?
Oh.
I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella
No.
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat.
Oh.
Then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? Why do you put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this. You want to make me not care anymore. Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Oh! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
And give it
anything.
A few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors.
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would it?
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code.
How
We'd
did
be
he get
torn
all
to
of their
shreds
genetic
before we
codes?
got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace. I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
Okay, I guess we got at least one more level. I don't know.
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Issue: hydraulic fluids gases within drill are subject to become unreliable and unstable. Launching option be removed from future drill. Gotcha. That explains the earlier game. Printing solution not found in genetics. Oh, this was a pair sample. Stage 1 viewed prototype chamber.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, It's okay. He can't hurt anyone. Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking.
Find a way to repair the Big Daddy. Oh, another code.
Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Codes.
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
Oh. Oh. I thought she was gonna like kill her. I'm like sticking to hers. The lion with the wounded paw phenomenon again. This is kind of a cool. Oh, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. That was kind of a move. Cognitive version. Subject reconditioning therapies. All therapies have been outlined in notebook. Strict guidelines have been provided.
Protector system, Plasmidemus 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries.
Oh, those are the ones that we just
Very frustrating
helped.
day. I can't seem to get the damn Big Daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just another forming. Get on it. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... Sure.
Oh, this is, I remember finding this audio log.
Get away, you filthy little shit!
Yup.
What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
That's a very fan servicey moment, but very cool.
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Enter wall. Okay. Wonder if we have any more, like, actual section combat or anything. So far, no. Say that, but it's probably gardens. Oh, yeah, I don't think we... One way or another, this is about to come to an end.
Hey, sister. Over here.
Happy New
Do you
Year.
have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Ooh. Oh. All right. The plane from BioShock 1.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore? Hey! What does this say?
Oh. Would you kindly?
It says... Would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours.
I get it. Okay, they're trying to make things full circle with the first game.
A man chooses, a slave obeys.
We aren't able to save one life, it's to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
Okay.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Protagonist from BioShock 1, I guess. Oh, I see. This is why Elizabeth. She knew when she could see the future, she knew that she had to let Fontaine get the activation code. So that way Sally and the other girls could one day be saved. That's kind of sweet. That makes for a lot better time travel plot than a lot of the other. Oh, it also, okay, so Sally also has yellow hair and a blue dress, I think. In BioShock 1 and 2, there was one little sister out of all of them that you would end up rescuing that was like slightly different in gameplay, where she had a yellow hair and a blue dress. Interesting. Okay. Oh boy. With that, oh, we've done all the BioShock stuff. Played through the whole series. I think 1 and 2 are very different games than Infinite. I think Infinite's DLC tries to wrap it back around to the original games. It's really cool. I think 1 and 2 don't feel quite as amazing as they did on release, just because people have iterated on the ideas that they presented of, like, you know, first person shooter slash powers thing, like, you know, with like RPG elements. But I still think like the world design and everything is really good. The Would You Kindly twist of BioShock 1 is really good. One thing I will say about all the BioShock games is that they have a really good focus and grasp of like who is the player character and what is his motivations for this. And they don't overlook the fact that you're going through a shooter killing a lot of people, like, ever. Like, they acknowledge the fact that, yeah, you're going through a shooter, you're killing a lot of people, you know, like, whether it's BioShock 1 where you're being like kind of manipulated and like mind controlled, BioShock 2 where you're a big daddy trying to protect like the little sisters and all of that, or BioShock Infinite even where you're Booker, you know, an old war vet and somebody who's very accustomed to killing. Like, yeah, you can't wave away the amount of people that any one of those people kill, but you can like kind of get the idea of why they're able to kill people, you know. I will say the music, speaking of this, the music is a lot better in Infinite than I think BioShock 1 and 2. I will say that. It is interesting because I know BioShock 1 and BioShock Infinite were made by the same group, while BioShock 2 was made by a slightly different group, which I think is partly why BioShock Infinite feels like a build off of BioShock 1 so much, especially in its DLC, and doesn't build off of BioShock 2. Like BioShock Infinite's DLC is very reminiscent of BioShock 1, but like it references a lot of stuff with like that, but it doesn't really acknowledge anything with BioShock 2. And that's probably why. What do I think of Burial at Sea DLC? I think it's really cool to see Rapture again in a new engine. It kind of makes me want to have a remake of BioShock 1 instead of BioShock Infinite. I don't know, kind of like, you know how the Metro series, they went back and they remade, well, they kind of remade and like touched up Metro 2033 and I think it's Last Light, the second one. They went back and touched up and remade the second one. I think I would have liked to see something like that for BioShock 1 and 2. I think they could really benefit from it. I do think that it's hard to squeeze out another BioShock game that is a Rapture, and that Columbia was a really cool setting. I wish the time travel stuff wasn't a thing. I kind of get it, but I wish it kind of wasn't I wish it wasn't a thing. I really don't like it. You have to be really careful with time travel plots, and I feel like they didn't quite know what they were doing. I feel like they didn't quite do it justice. I think the plot and gameplay of the DLC better than the main game, but I don't know if that's a really high bar to clear. I feel like the best thing main game did was show off Columbia, and like the first couple levels there were a good strong start, but yeah. Also, you have to think this game came out on Xbox 360. towards the end of its life cycle. Like, it looks like an Xbox One game, or like, you know, that era of consoles, like PS4, Xbox One, but it actually came out on the Xbox 360, I think. At least the Xbox 360, I know that. So it's like they were. I think they also came out on the like Xbox One, PS4, but I think they were made go on Xbox 360 and stuff like that too. So if there was a lot of things they wanted to do, and I know this game was kind of had a troubled development where person oversaw BioShock 1 has said that they enjoy making games more than releasing games, and they would rather just keep making a game forever and never release it. There was one where the slum areas from the original game, the main game, they were like, okay, we're gonna go with this art direction, and then like a month later, after a month's worth of work from the art team, the main guy, like the head guy, is like, I don't know. I think I liked it better. I like it better this way. I'm not sure we should go in this direction. Like, there was a bunch of cut content. This game's so loud all the time. Like, it's audio mixing on it is a little off. Anyway, okay. Anyway, so I think 1 and 2 were pretty good. I think BioShock Infinite is good as a linear shooter. I don't know if it's a good BioShock game. I don't know if it's a good, like, sequel to BioShock 1 and 2. I think the setting is its strongest aspect, and everything else with stuff kind of Maybe people really seem to like some of the characters like Booker and Elizabeth, but I don't know, maybe it's just the story marring their characters, but they're okay, they're serviceable, but I didn't really connect or ever really feel engaged or like their character. They were a little flat. No, I feel like, I don't know. That might just be some people's. Burial at deal. Part 1 is interesting enough. I think the ending of part 1 is it's kind of funny because the gameplay of part 1 I think is better than part 2, but the ending of part 1 is bad and the ending of part 2 is actually fairly good. So, no, because the gameplay of part 2 is like trying to shoehorn in like stealth mechanics in what is ostensibly a linear shooter game. I also wish they had worked on their level design a lot more. Honestly, like the Burial DLC makes me want, like I said, like a remake of BioShock 1 in like the BioShock Infinite engine, or, you know, in a newer engine. Would have preferred, I think. I don't know. I think it's hard to say you could squeeze out any more out of the BioShock games, but I'd love to see it. I'd love to see a full game of BioShock, like of Rapture, in a modern engine. That look, I think the little bit that we saw in Burial at Sea proves that. But I think overall, BioShock Infinite is an okay game. I don't know if it lives up to its predecessors. I think BioShock as a series is good. I think 1 and 2 are really good. This one's okay. I don't know. I don't have much more to say on this. I mean, I have a video that I want to make. I gotta go and record for either today or tomorrow. I've got most of the footage around. Record it. It's about like the little sisters and stuff in BioShock 1 and 2. But yeah, I think that, I don't know, it's good. I'm glad I can check this off the list. Now I can have an opinion on the BioShock games, you know? And I can say that I've played them. Like, all of it. All the main games and all the deals. Go on the hardest difficulty. I think people are playing BioShock games difficult. I mean, some people do. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a really hard mode on all of them. Oh, it really is a pretty game, though. Like, BioShock Infinite is a really pretty game. I wish there was more time to, like, stop and enjoy it past the first part, but... Yep. Pretty game. Alright, well... Hope you guys all have a good week. I got finals coming up this week, and I'm gonna try and get out that video next weekend. I don't know if I'll be able to stream or not. I wanna take a break because exams, so I'm transitioning out of school into trying to job. I think I have an interview sometime this week I gotta set up. We'll see if that goes through, so I might have a new job here soon. If not, I gotta look for one, you know. So probably not gonna stream next weekend, or like put out any specific videos for any new games or anything. I think I'm gonna try and get my laptop repaired. The charging port on it has been bad for a long time, and I never got around to fixing it. Partly because of, you know, needing it for school, partly because of needing it for stream. Take a weekend, in the transition between school and work, and try and get out some maybe videos, but not going to be any new like let's play content or stream content the next week or so. But I'll try and get out the BioShock video, and maybe I'll edit down some other footage I have, make another here. I've got plenty of video ideas. And then yeah, pretty good. What's coming up, so got a few ideas for some good stream stuff. Got plenty of ideas for videos. We'll see if how many of those get made. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a good day. And in case I don't see ya, afternoon, good evening. See ya.